mentioned a bit there, wasn't it? In just over a month's time, the Rugby World Cup kicks off.
Yes, and England and Wales host the tournament, but as part of the build-up, the coveted Webb Ellis trophy has been touring the country, and today it's been to our part of the world.
Trophy arrived in Lowestoft earlier on this morning before taking in Great Yarmouth, Ipswich and Colchester. And that's where we can join Donny now. Donny, it's been pretty exciting down there.
Certainly is quite a buzz as well. It's day 62 of the tour nationwide, day 1 over here in the east. It's great that the trophy has visited a couple of local junior clubs in this part of the world. Someone mentioned to me that every elite player would have started their career or played some part in the junior club before they took that journey to fame. And so it's great that it's at a place like Colchester is tonight. As you can probably see, quite a buzz. A lot of people still waiting to have their photos taken with the trophy. A short time ago, we had the arrival of the Red Devils parachute troop as they dropped in a commemorative match ball, which was later presented to the MP, local MP, Will Quint. He, as well as a lot of other people, taking their place at taking a shot of the trophy themselves, and as you can see, there's a few more still waiting to have theirs taken. As you said earlier, I've been tracking the progress of the trophy today, starting at 8:30 this morning. It's been to the Far East and to Eastern Europe. Today it was the most easterly point of the UK where the Webb Ellis Cup started its journey. A dozen or so rugby fans taking the first opportunity to get close up and personal with the trophy at Ness Point in Lowestoft. Next stop, Lowestoft and Yarmouth Rugby Club, a short drive away. An early gathering of club members and residents, all eager to pose with the cup, from families to individuals and of course players.
It's only going to a few places in East Anglia, so it's really nice for it to come here and come to the hometown.
Were you surprised about the size?
I'd seen some pictures before, so not too much of a surprise, but the detail on it is just superb.
Was it what you expected from the trip?
It was actually, yeah, a little bit smaller, but it was, to be honest, and I'm looking forward to seeing it being lifted by the deserved champions.
I was going to say, who would be the deserved champions for you?
Oh, England,
England.
of course, England, yeah.
The trophy was the centrepiece of the club's community day, a sense of pride for those connected with Lowestoft and Yarmouth.
An awful lot of people that didn't know that we even existed now will know that we have a rugby club that's doing incredibly well here in Lowestoft, covering Lowestoft and Yarmouth, so we're incredibly pleased.
On to Ipswich and the link between the present and the past. A statue of Russian-born England international Prince Alexander Obolensky stands in the centre of the town. In 1936, he scored 2 tries to help England beat the New Zealand All Blacks for the first time.
Obolensky takes it from Gerrard, going like a racehorse. He sweeps round and touches down 10 yards from the post.
But the Flying Prince, an RAF pilot in the Second World War, lost his life in a training accident at Martlesham Heath Airfield. He was 24. Today, his niece, Prince Alexandra, was one of the guests of organisers England Rugby 2015.
To actually see the Webb Ellis trophy in all its glory, I couldn't touch it. I'd love to have hugged it. Had the Rugby World Cup existed in the time of my uncle, I think he would have loved to have been selected for England. He would certainly have put his hat in the ring and hopefully been good enough to have been selected. I'm sure he would have loved it.
Today's event's also showing the diversity of the trophy tour.
Whether we've been in rugby clubs where we've had the rugby community coming along or in public open spaces like this, it's great to see people who've got a connection with rugby and then those that perhaps don't even know what's happening and have been inspired for the first time to get involved in the game.
And hopefully a catalyst for more people to engage with rugby with 38 days before the tournament kicks off. Well, someone who's been very busy during this tour is Lisa Hampton. She's the Trophy Tour manager. First of all, have all the other events you've been to been as busy as it is tonight?
We've been so lucky. So this is day 62, as we said, of a 100-day tour, and we've actually had an amazing reception everywhere that we've been, which has been brilliant. And it's just so great for people to get the opportunity to experience the tournament magic at their local club. It's been great.
Everyone knows that it's a trophy, but probably don't know enough about it. Give us a few stats.
So the Webb Ellis Cup is its name. It was named for William Webb Ellis. He was the Victorian schoolboy who supposedly invented rugby by picking up the ball and running with it during a game of football, which he found a bit boring. Weighs about 7 kilos, so I'm have really big muscles by the end of the tour. And it's generally over 100 years old, so it looks really shiny, and I think everyone else still looks as shiny when they're over 100.
I understand that not many people are allowed to touch it.
Yeah, so you can only touch the trophy with your bare hands if you're a Rugby World Cup winner. So if you were in the England squad in 2003, go for your life. Everyone else has to keep their kind of mitts off it. I've got some very touching white gloves which allow me just to move it around.
Okay, and very finally, what's the most unusual question you've been asked about the trophy?
We get asked loads of questions. Probably the weirdest one is, can I put my lucky socks inside? I've never washed them, so they're really lucky and I declined, unfortunately.
Well, I understand you've got a very busy evening, a few more people to get their photos taken, so thanks for joining us tonight, Lisa.
Well, Johnny, it's been amazing, hasn't it? It's great to see how well the trophy's been received. Lisa, your guest was mentioning day 62 today. Where's it going on day 63?
Well, day 63 is taking it to Cambridge tomorrow. It will be the Cambridge University and Cambridgeshire Rugby Festival. Someone told me it might have arrived on a punt. Not sure that's going to happen.
Okay, Johnny, thank you very much indeed.